What is up, y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood tarot reader, Trinity, and I'm back with another freaking video. Yay! Anyways, so you already know what it is. It's gonna be a pick a card reading. There's gonna be 3 piles. I place stones on top of each pile. So I will insert a picture in just a moment, but you guys already know that the timestamps will be in the description section below, along with my social media links as well if you want to follow me on social media. I go live every Friday and or Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on my Facebook page, so follow me there as well. And then that is also where you can book your private one-on-one readings with me. I'm sorry, my windows are open. It's a nice day outside, so I keep looking outside. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and insert that situation here. And I will see you all in pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1, if you chose this stone, I do not know the name of this stone. I promise you guys I'm going to find the little thing that I got with it to figure out what it is. Ooh. But if you chose that stone, this is your reading. This is just going to be general messages on what it is that you need to know right now, okay? There's no specific subject for this reading. So we'll start with the Psychic Oracle deck here. I've chose 5 cards for each pile this time. So we're probably going to go into a little more into depth about your situation. And then I will be pulling some tarot if need be. Anyways, let's go ahead and start. So the first card we have is balance. So I feel like some of you in pile number 1 have been seeing 1s a lot, or 1111. And I do believe that represents the Judgment card. So, or not the Judgment, the Justice card. Yeah, so that's balance. It has the scale of balance on that card. Okay, so rest and rejuvenate. That has the number 4 on it. Base chakra. When I see this card, it automatically tells me, to me, it represents that there's some healing that needs to be done, or that there is healing that's actually taking place right now. But we'll dive deeper into that and see what's going on with that, okay? If Spirit will allow us. You know, they have a mind of their own, so I only convey the messages that they want you to know, okay? Heartache and loss, okay? And then the waiting game. Okay, so I feel like some of you in pile 1 have been manifesting things, or there's a list of things you want to get done. There's something, a dream that you've been working on, and now you're being asked to wait. You know what I'm saying? You're being asked to meditate in this time and to get closer to your spiritual side in this time. Get to know who you are, so that way as you go through these changes of life, that you are solid. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you're not solid and you don't know who you are, that can be a big ass fucking problem, because then you're gonna feel all willy-nilly inside as well as the outside. Okay, so if you get yourself together on the inside first, I promise you everything that's going on around you will have a minimal effect on how you're feeling on the inside. So you definitely need to spend a lot more time in nature as well, as what I'm hearing too. Okay, you are needing to ground yourself. That's where this balance comes in. Also, if you are involved in a court matter, just know that karma will be served. Justice will be served in this situation, especially if you are bringing to the table everything that you need to be bringing, all the evidence, all the truth. You know, just serve nothing but the truth, and you know, justice will be served. Normally when the Justice card shows up, it is because there is a legal matter that's going on, or there's a decision that you need to make. Okay, so yeah, so I feel like these two go hand in hand for some reason. There might have been an emotional loss. There might have been, maybe you lost some people in your life. I don't know if you actually lost somebody to an actual death. But this is something that Spirit is asking you to work through and really feel those emotions. Don't keep pushing it down. I feel like there's a lot of stuff with pile number 1, that childhood, you need to go back to the beginning and really work on how you're feeling about certain things that took place when you were a child. I'm hearing like 16, maybe 12, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I don't know if any of those ages resonate with any of you. Sorry if I've triggered you, but if it triggered you, that means it needs to be worked on. So get yourself a journal, get your ass into nature, cry, scream into a pillow, punch a pillow, whatever you need to do to get those emotions out. As long as it's not hurting yourself or others, go for it. Okay, because some healing does need to take place. But yeah, you guys have been working on some stuff in your life, to improve your situation, and now you're just waiting. Right now it's just about waiting. Okay, there's some decisions that need to be made. As I said before, the number 2 has a lot to do with decisions. It does have to do with unity and balance here. Okay, so I feel like this is something that you'll be coming into while you're waiting. This is what you need to be doing, is coming into union with your higher self, with your spiritual self. Okay, so let's pull some tarot, see what other messages Spirit has for you, because I feel like that's it for the oracle cards, you know. But I feel like your situation is slowly coming together, pile number 1. It's a slow process, but trust me, it's a slow but successful process. You just need to trust it. Trust it. Trust Spirit, trust that they know what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? And trust yourself. Trust yourself that you have planted the seeds that need to be planted, okay? But yeah, these sections I think are going to be a little longer than normal, because I know that I normally make them pretty fast. So yeah, you're going through a transformation at this time. Okay, the Death card is here. All right, you need to surrender. This person's surrendering to the change. You know, they're getting down on their knees and they're surrendering to this. Okay, I mean, if you just look beyond the horizon here, like there's an opening. You know what I'm saying? There's hope. You know, on the other side, you just have to surrender to this transformation, know that it's going to be okay, and that's all it is. You're not actually dying. You're very divinely guided and supported by your spirit guides and by family. You know, this could be family, this could be friends, this could be your children, which is also included in family, and this could really be spiritually as well, and I feel like it is. You're very divinely guided. You are being guided, you are being followed, okay, by your spirit guides. They are supporting you every step of the way. I know that it feels like you might be doing this on your own, but you're really not, okay? The 9 of Pentacles, yeah, you're stopping growth here. The 9 of Pentacles is about harvesting the seeds that you've planted. You know what I'm saying? Like, grapes are a symbol of, from what I remember, grapes are a symbol of like fortune and all of that. And this came out in reverse. You're stopping that by you're not surrendering to the changes that are happening in your life. You're so afraid that you don't want to move forward. And Spirit's saying you must. The Queen of Cups is somebody that takes care of their family, and this is something that you want to do, which is the reason why you're manifesting the things that you're manifesting, because you want to take care of yourself as well as your family. You want to be there financially for your family members. It's somebody that is very caring, somebody that is very emotional in a good way. Okay, you're very nurturing is what I was trying to say, but somebody that's very sure of themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just really cares about the relationships in their life, okay? But in order to have good relationships with other people, you must first have a good relationship with yourself, okay? But to see what I'm saying, like this, I split the deck, chose a card. I don't know why Spirit was just telling me split the deck and choose that card. So here's what happened. The 9 of Cups came out. Your wishes are being fulfilled. It's like you just need to do everything that I said that you need to do, okay? Everything, because your wishes are being fulfilled. Everything that you have manifested, these are representing your manifestations here, and each cup is filled. This is your future, you know? I mean, but when you get here, don't just, you see how he's sitting there like, okay, I'm done. No, you're not done. You're never done evolving. If you think you're done evolving, then I mean, like, what are you here for? You know what I'm saying? You got to constantly be in a state of evolution, of moving up, of ascension, you know, pile number 1. So that is what I'm getting for you guys. You guys really need to get in tune with yourself, know who you are, heal yourself so that you can learn to love who you are, every part of you, not just the way that you look on the outside, okay? So I hope that that helped. I hope it resonated with you, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose, this is probably the only one that I remember. Actually, no, I know what the pile number 3 is, but this is the Peacock Ore Stone. Okay, guys, look it up. Each of these stones has a spiritual meaning. It's a very beautiful stone. I've had mine for a while. I try not to handle it so much because the stuff actually comes off, as you can see. Okay. But it starts to wear off. That's with any crystal though. Like, I mean, well, not any, but if you like handle some of them too much or leave them in the light. Okay, now I'm rambling. Let's get to your reading. So we're going to start with the Psychic Oracle deck, and then we'll pull some tarot to get some clarification for you, okay? So we have foundation and achievements here. Some of you may have been seeing 444, okay? Or sevens, okay? Stand your ground. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you have been seeing 4. 13 reduces to 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. Transformation. This is the death card in the regular Rider-Waite tarot. Oh, there's a big fluffy doggy outside. And some of you may have been seeing 333 as well. Recognition and reward. Okay. Spirit saying don't stop now. Because I feel like a lot of you are tired because you've been getting thrown through the fucking ringer. Let me tell you that. I feel like thrown through the ringer. I feel like you feeling like Raggedy Ann right now because just tossed and turned all over the place. It's like every time you stand up, you probably get knocked the fuck back down. Even if it's something really small. I mean, you could make plans to go somewhere and then all of a sudden those plans fall through or something like that. It could be small, but it's a huge disappointment to you. Okay, and then number 2 here, movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, so I feel like this is what's coming into play for you soon, if it's not already in your present. For some of you, it is happening now where you're faced with a lot of decisions that need to be made. There are a lot of little decisions that lead to a bigger picture. Some of you will be coming into this energy, okay? I feel like some of you have recently moved or thinking about moving, and that might be one of the decisions that need to be made. Where do I need to move? Or you're making a decision between 2 locations or two different houses or whatever. There's a decision that needs to be made on your move, okay? And the time is ticking down. But Spirit's saying take that time with your spouse, or if it's just you, take that time to really sit and think about what's best, what's beneficial for you, okay? But make a sound decision also for your money's worth also, okay? Take that into consideration. Don't get into something that is above your means is what I'm hearing, okay? And whatever decision you make, stand your ground, because I feel like there's other decisions that need to be made besides a move here as well. And some of you are concerned about what family members are going to think, what your social media followers are going to think. Some of you want to quit what it is that you started doing on social media. Some of you have started makeup. Some of you have started financial advising, and now you want to go into something else. Some of you have started some shit that now you're like, okay, I've been doing this for a while now, and now I want to try something else. I want to do something else. Spirit's saying it's okay. Make your decision to go into something else because it's your life. It's a free fucking country. It's a free world, okay? You can do what it is that you want to do, anything you put your fucking mind to. Stand your ground. That's the only way we're going to move forward and progress, okay, into this transformation. I feel like this is something a lot of you are going through right now, is this transformation, which is the reason why you're being tossed and turned. But you need to go with the flow. Do not resist. Do not resist. I feel like you really don't have a choice but to go with the flow because Spirit's shaking your world up right now. Okay? 13:33 on the timer on the situation. But she's coming, if you look at this, she's coming out of the darkness and into something bright. It's almost like she's coming out of a cocoon, her old self. You guys are leaving your old life, your old self, and stepping into the new. I mean, if a lot of you, if some of you follow, are in the Starseed Tribe group, I posted something about this in there earlier today. So check that out, okay? You need to leave the old self. A lot of you are trying to live this new lifestyle, still being your old self. It's like that. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. You've got to, your new self has been introduced to you, and Spirit is now saying, okay, it's time to fully step into this, okay? Some of you are being asked to speak out, and not a lot of you, and a lot of you are not used to doing that. You're afraid to voice your opinion, okay? It's an opinion, all right? And who gives a fuck what anybody else thinks or says about your opinion, okay? They don't have to follow you. They don't have to listen to it. They can move the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Voice your opinion. It's going to help you heal, okay? You're gonna get the reward and recognition that you're maybe seeking. You know what I'm saying? If you're afraid that you're not gonna be supported in the decision, that's all bad. That's wrong. You're moving it out of a state of fear. Don't do that. Okay, you have to get to a state of not giving a fuck. Okay, let me show you this book right here. I want you guys to read. Okay, it's only $10. Okay, it's called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. I'm currently reading it too, so y'all need to read this seriously. And it talks about reprogramming your mindset, and the chapter I'm on right now is pretty much not giving a fuck what other people think and say. Okay, voice your opinion. It's your platform, it's your channel, it's your social media, it's your voice, it's your thoughts, nobody else's. Okay, so make that decision. Start making executive decisions. You have enough logic to do so. Trust yourself to make the right choices. Boom, bam. Okay, let's pull some tarot and see what's up. Let's pull some tarot and see what's up. Pile number 2. Use me as a vessel of love and light to transmit the messages that pile number 2 needs to hear. And something's telling me you guys are like, I'm seeing some of you literally biting your nails in nervousness, like, damn, I know I got to do this, but I'm so afraid to do it. I know I got to do this. Or you're so consumed by fear that you don't know what decision to make, but you know deep down what decision you need to make, but you're making it more complicated than it actually needs to be. You can't just sit in one spot, because nothing's going to get done with that. Nothing. Yeah, too many cards came out, but we're going to go ahead and, okay, well, I'm just going to take those then. Two of Wands, twos. There's a lot of twos here. There's decisions that need to be made on your part, okay? Stop just sitting there dreaming about what it is that you want to do and actually fucking do it. Okay, the Fool. Yeah, Spirit's giving you a brand new beginning here with this Death card. Stop resisting. Go with the flow, because you're coming out on this end. Complete clean slate, okay? Clean slate. It is going on a path of unknown. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's on the other side, but that's the beauty of it. Why do you want to keep doing the same shit over and over and over again? Okay, you need to step into this King of Pentacles energy. He's also a logical thinker, but he's really good with his money. He's really good with his material things. He knows how to manifest material things like that. This is the energy that the Spirit wants you to step in. They want you to step into that masculine energy. That doesn't mean you're going to be a man. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I'm just talking to men. It means stepping into that dominant energy. Make those choices confidently. Anything else for pile number 2, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are heavily focused on your finances right now. You're focused on planting those seeds, saving that money so that, you know, for a rainy day, saving it for investments, all of that, you know. And if this is not something you're thinking about, this is something that everybody should be thinking about, honestly. But if this is not you, this is something you need to step into, okay? Spirit's giving you opportunities to start fresh. So take the cup. Take the cup. Don't be spoiled just because the cup looks a little raggedy or it's not exactly how you wanted it to happen. Like, don't be spoiled. Take the damn cup. You manifested it, okay? Yeah, look at this. 2 of Cups on the bottom. There's a decision. There's some decisions that need to be made heavily. Okay? So that is all I'm getting for you, pile number 2. Hold on. Temperance. Yeah, again, balance. I think pile number 1 also got something to this degree where they're needing to find balance. But in this transformation, you'll be finding balance. Okay? Partnerships coming in. Okay? So that's all I'm getting for you, pile number 2. I hope that resonated, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Okay, so if you chose So if you chose the black obsidian here, pile number 3, this is your reading. These are just general messages, okay? There's no real subject here. We're going to start with the Psychic Oracle deck, and then I will be pulling some tarot from the Biddy Tarot deck here. For some extra messages or clarity if we need that. Okay, so let's get started. So first up, we have suffering in silence. That's coming to an end. 9 is a number of coming to an ending, coming to a completion. Something is coming into completion. Sorry. I'm getting messages, and I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, suffering in silence. If you are suffering in silence, that is coming to an end. Okay, you're doing it was an emotional loss. I feel like it might have been a death. Somebody could actually be, not actually be, but I just said that. Somebody could be dead to you. They could be very much alive, but because of what they've done, like, they're dead to you. You don't even want it. You don't even want it. But it was a very traumatic change in your life because this person was they heavily influenced your life. Like, they were in it. Okay, it was almost like they were an extension of you, and when you lost them, whether it be to death, an actual, transition to the other realms, or it be that they just left your life in a very traumatic way. You've been going through that. You've been dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? It may even put you down the wrong path, where maybe some of you were overindulging in alcohol or drugs or just negative thinking, negative speaking, hanging around the wrong people. Maybe your sleep patterns got all fucked up or something. You know what I'm saying? This situation that you were going through caused you to pick up some unhealthy habits. Okay. But I do see you moving on from this situation. Like I said, number 9 here is a number of completion. It's a number of something coming to an end. That is ending, okay? There's a lot of 6 energy here. Look at this. 1 plus 5 reduces, 15 reduces to 6. Then we got 6 here. 6 is a number of creativity also, okay? 5 is a number of change. So this did take you through a lot of changes, okay? It did take you through a lot of changes, but look at this number 1. It's a new beginning here because this shit is coming to an end for you. Your mind is being open to new ways of dealing with things, new ways of healing, just a new lifestyle in general. So your spirit is giving you a whole new slate to work with, a whole new healed heart is what I'm hearing, a healed spirit. I'm hearing refreshed, renewed. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some more. Look at that on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. Aces are cards of new beginnings. They're a card of beginnings. And the swords have everything to do with your mental, okay? Your thought process. Spirit's giving you a new brain, a new heart, a new emotional stance. To the point where I feel like you're going to be able to transmute your pain. Transmute your pain into a way to help others. I'm hearing you're going to have a manual on how to help people get through loss of a loved one. I'm feeling like pile number 3, you may have really lost someone to death, like a physical death. Okay. Look at that, Ace again. Spirit's really giving you a new beginning all the way across the board, financially, materialistically, spiritually, matters of the mind, all of that. Use me as a vessel of love and light to transmute the messages that pile number 3 needs to hear, Spirit. What is it that you want them to know? 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's some messages coming in, the intuitive messages coming in really quick for you. Downloads just happening. Just downloads of information. It doesn't have to be this big old epiphany like, oh my God, there really is aliens or some shit like that. you feel me? Like this card tried to come out earlier, the 4 of Wands, which is a card of celebration. It's also a twin flame card with the 11. It's the 1111 card, okay? But it could also, 1111 to me is also your spirit guides telling you that you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. You're moving the right way. Page of Cups, that's messages coming in, okay? This could be somebody coming in to offer you their cup, okay? They want to offer you their abundance. They want to share their abundance with you. This woman is crowned, okay? She's dressed in gold. She has a gold cup, like she's plentiful, okay? Whoever this person is wants to offer you their abundance. They want to share that with you. It could be somebody that and this is also a card of marriage too, guys. The 4 of Wands. So some of you could be getting married, okay? There might be an engagement happening soon here. But yeah, a lot of you are getting these downloaded messages, and it doesn't have to be, like I said, like this big ass epiphany. It could just be, okay, now I know how to heal this, and now I can teach others. Or, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a wealth of information is what I'm hearing that you guys will be getting and are getting in this time. Ooh, yeah, it's a transformation. The Death card is here. Surrender to it. I feel like a lot of you in pile 3 are surrendering to this death, this transformation, because you're wanting something new, and you see yourself in a greater position than what you're in right now. You know you're destined for greatness. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're reaping what you've sown. Okay, you've put in the work to heal, and now you're about to experience what it is like to be healed, what it's like to be balanced. Okay. Yeah, some of you are entrepreneurs. The Emperor has everything to do with being an entrepreneur, making your own streams of income, you know, not relying on anyone else. You know, you're relying on your own intuition, and that's it, and that's all, okay? Anything else for pile number 3? Anything else for pile number 3? Yeah, you're divinely guided here. You're divinely guided. 6 of Wands. Your spirit guides, and whoever passed, for those of you that have had experienced somebody passing, this is, you're also supported by whoever it is that's passed. They're very close to you. They're guiding you, okay? You know, this could also be family that's alive and well, that's supporting you as well. But I really feel like this is the spiritual realm that's really supporting you in all of this, because I feel like pile number 3, you might not have a lot of family, or you're not very close with them, or something like that. Like your birth, I don't know how else to say it, like your birth family, that like your brothers and your sisters and your mom and your dad and your grandpa or something, grandma, like that, them. I feel like you're not very close to them, whether that's distant and you got like as in terms of like the physical or otherwise. But yeah, you're divinely guided. You're walking away from this hurt and pain, okay? You know, it doesn't mean you're forgetting about that person. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you're forgetting about that person. You're just transmuting that sad energy into something more productive. So that is all I'm getting for you, pile number 3. I really hope that resonated. I hope that it helped. Sending you guys my love and light, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.